If you must.
4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer, boards, recorder of videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live stream at Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures, starring the Skeleton Crew. Heather playing Savra, Akedas, the Lizardfolk School of Necromancy Wizard.
We're the best of the best. Thank you.
The best of the rest. Raymond playing Mac, the Turtle Drake Warden Ranger.
Yep.
Wait, where's that? Where's the meme of the... I gotta pull up that one.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. Watch more D&D videos, reviews, and Let's Plays here on the channel. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch behind the scenes, No Players Allowed live series Crafting the Deep every Monday and Thursday. Head on over to our live post-session discussion chat from the Deep after our show tonight. You can also listen to all of these live D&D shows with the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. If you'd like to
It goes
support
up, it pinches the nipples.
channel, please go to...
There's new ones on here.
There are new ones on here. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, and participate in monthly DM roundtables and private patron D&D games. Shout out to
you light on fire?
Shout outs to new patrons this week. Mark and David. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net video chat. We use Discord. For streaming, I use OBS Studio. Music is by Kevin MacLeod, and amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. Shout out to Cert2B, by the way, for finding a bunch of new sound bites for us to put on the old soundboard. I'm glad you're enjoying
That's
those.
my bullshit answer, and I'm sticking to it.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna be playing with this now.
Indeed. Previously
Why would you light on fire?
Previously on Call from the Deep. Having battled their way into the former pirate stronghold, the party came face to face with the Black Dragon, Garandar the Vile. Garandar had been hired by the Kraken Society to assassinate the Aboleth using his undead thralls, but held no loyalty to the K Society, and was uninformed of the large-scale attack upon the city. But Garandar didn't want to divulge information without getting something in return. Thankfully for the party, he was a necromancer, and intrigued by Savra's skills and talents. In exchange for her return to him after her work battling aliens and sea creatures was over, he revealed the mysterious new client who had visited him, Ned Shakeshaft, former associate of San Belay, now operative of the Kraken Society. The dragon had his own contacts and resources, and knew Ned hangs out at a seedy tavern in the Neverwinter docks. The party hurriedly returned to the Genocider airship and flew back to the city. They rushed to the docks and into the tavern to get the jump on Ned. But Ned was waiting for them, with half the bar's Kraken Society devotees ready to kill. A huge tavern brawl broke out, punctuated by Gottwald's choking dust and Toral's hunger of Hadar neutralizing many of the enemies. Ned revealed his new form, that of a deep scion, a special agent of the Kraken Society, and his psychic scream left many of the party stunned. But they rallied, defeated Ned and his cohorts. In his dying words, Ned revealed the location of Sea King Tentrix's lair, though teased that they'd never reach it. Before he could explain, he was killed by a powerful psychic attack. So, by the way, this is a special interlude episode. We have 2 players out this week, and normally I would probably cancel the session, but we just had a week off last week, and I thought at the last minute I did have an opportunity to cobble together a fun little side adventure for our wonderful players we do have this week. So now, instead of actually doing our formal level up to 7 and going on our next big quest arc, we've got a little something else planned. After the battle at the tavern, you all enjoy a long rest. So Mac and Savra, you both get a chance to long rest here. Before setting off on your next big excursion, your party splits up to take care of errands, tasks, and social meetings around the city. I will go ahead and put you on the... let's see, let's put you on this map. So you can hit the buttons and do your long rest goodies. Savra, you have an errand that you need to run, which is picking up the damaged magic item you dropped off for repairs before you guys left.
Give me my shit.
And Mac, you decide to accompany her. You enjoy walking through the city and seeing the sights and just didn't have anything else to do. When you reach the cloak tower, however, you find it has been ransacked. A pair of Neverwinter guards, a woman and a man, stand outside talking to each other. Inside the open door, you see the curio shop is a mess, with smashed boxes, a splintered window, and random trinkets littering the floor. The owner, the dwarven mage Margaret, is picking up the pieces while muttering to herself.
These are your people. Find out what happened.
What city are we in? Are we in Neverwinter?
Mac wakes up completely hungover from his previous rest.
I'm gonna write the time down because that's another new one. What city are we in?
Where am I?
Is this the city I'm on night watch of?
It is. Yes, you are. Yeah, you guys actually returned to Neverwinter last session very quickly, and you went straight to the tavern. You did a whole big tavern brawl. That was all in Neverwinter, so you guys are still here now. Okay. You all just got a long rest. You woke up. You're kind of ready to go on your next adventure, but you're starting to split up and just do some errands about the city and getting stuff taken care of before leaving the city to go on your next big trip. And Savra's like, hey, I'm just going to go pick up this item I dropped off. You're going to go accompany her. But now you have gone to the store, or the store/repair shop, where she was just going to pick her thing up. And suddenly you see that it has been seemingly ransacked.
And the man and woman here, they're not the lady of the repair lady, right?
The repair lady is there. She's the owner inside. She was the one that kind of, she's the dwarven mage. The man and woman are fellow Neverwinter guards whom you recognize. Mac, you've probably worked with them before.
Hey, Bruce. Edina. What happened here?
They both kind of look startled. Mac. Yeah.
The turtle.
Mac, the turtle. Yeah, they both look surprised to see you. Like, oh, Mac, we'd heard you were in town. Yeah, looks like the old tower got hit. There was no sign of forced entry or anything, and we spoke to Margaret in there and said that, well, we already know who it was. They came in broad daylight. You probably remember, but it's that a gang of mercs that had been hired on a contract basis a few times to help with the city, led by Jaren Vane. Vane's gang or some such. Anyway, now they're
What'd they think?
Well, they just came in and apparently were asking about protection or hire them on as some kind of services or something. Store owner, they're like looking at their notes. Store owner refused. And that's when things got a bit ugly. She said they started a rough housing and fighting amongst themselves. Although she thought it was just a bit of an act, but they really started getting violent, and she tried to break them up. And that's when she noticed that it was a distraction. They were really pocketing some stuff and kind of wrecking the place. By the time she shooed them out, she realized they were missing a few things. Kind of broke the place up a bit.
I'm going to walk past them to go into the shop where the lady is.
Okay.
Did you get an inventory of the stuff they took?
She's still working on it right there inside.
Well, you mind disclosing what you got so far, or has she not written anything down yet?
It's mostly just a few baubles and things here, but there was one item that seems a little worrisome. And then we we transfer over to Savra walking into the store. So Savra, you see that the store is definitely it looks wrecked. Not like a huge, tornado came through anything, but definitely like there was a bit of a fight in here and things are knocked over. There's glass on the floor. There's just a spill of, broken barrels and things everywhere. And it was kind of a curio shop, magic shop. So they had, some minor, baubles and things and some magic items, but pretty low ranking stuff, at least out in the storefront.
I'm here for the cube.
Yeah.
You might say there was a bowl in a little china shop here.
In the china shop, yep. Wait, where's Cotwald? That son of a bitch.
He's behind all this.
Yep.
What happens? It's what happens when he night sleeps and he just gets up. He starts ramming his sawed-off horns through everything.
Yep. Margaret snaps up and her face pales when she sees you. Says, Miss Savra, yes. I am extremely distressed to report that I'm afraid some ne'er-do-wells have making off with that item you dropped off here. The good news is I was able to repair it, though.
So they have my fixed item that they can now use against me.
I had no idea they would be so brazen as to waltz in here and just start destroying things and even stealing from us.
You need better security. Where did they go?
That's what they said. That was their point, I'm afraid. And she looks around. She's like, we're not in a very nice neighborhood here. I understand that, but I just... Again, she starts bitching about the guards outside.
They're useless. You can't trust them. Who did this?
I know exactly who it was. It was that Jaren Vane and his thieves, he calls them.
Where are they?
I think the watch knows their whereabouts these days. But they used to work for the city. But Lord Neverember, they refused their latest contract or something, didn't like the way they were working. And now they've turned to other avenues to make money. More skullduggery that this city doesn't need.
I shall go and retrieve my item, and then I'll be back to talk about the refund that I'm going to get for the fact you lost it, and I have to retrieve it. We'll talk later.
Yes. It's like, I'm so sorry.
She turns around, goes back to the...
One more thing, Miss Savra.
Yes?
The cube in question, I did have it with a note that had all the documentation in terms of you were the owner of it and everything.
You left it with instructions?
Well, my concern is, or maybe not concern, maybe their concern is that I think they know it belongs to you.
Good. Then they'll know how to comfort it. Thank you.
That is my worry, yes.
Oh, they should have thought better of this. She'll go outside where the Mac is and go, do you know where they are?
Do I know where they are?
Yeah, you bring it up with the guy and they say, yeah, they're in that same location they've been at for the last year or so, that tower.
That doesn't tell me where is it? I'm new to the city. Where is it?
We call it the Wayward Tower. It's a big 3-story thing, overlooks the harbor.
Mm-hmm. Point me in the right direction.
Yeah, and Mac, you recall where this tower is.
Mm-hmm.
It says they're a pretty nasty bunch. It's a paramilitary organization at this point. I don't think we have much of the manpower, especially with the attack the city just sustained.
There's still bodies around?
In the harbor, I hope there not be bodies around, but... Well, I was going to ask, what is your zombie situation? And
I only had one zombie who was very low health, so
there were technically zombies at the or not zombies at the tavern, bodies at the tavern.
yeah. I'd probably hit up the tavern before going back to this other tower just to get some new zombies, because the one I had got eaten by the Hunger Fedar, I think.
And we did long rest, so remind me how your rules about how that works with the zombie control.
Let's see here. Yeah, we did. I was like, wait, no, stop.
And then just tell me how many you have, so I know how many tokens we need.
For 24 hours, after which it's supplementing any command you give it. So basically, after 24 hours, unless I cast it again, the spell ends, and it just they become just a regular bad guy zombie.
Okay.
But because that one was probably so low of health, I probably would have just killed it before long resting.
Okay.
And then remembered I was going to go back to the tower, get some new zombies, and then keep going.
You mean the
tavern? Yeah,
the tavern. Okay, yeah, where there were probably still bodies lying around.
Yep.
Okay, so you have 2 fresh ones with you. Is that right?
I get 2 freshy boys
For the price of 1 spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Yep. So they can point you in the direction of the tower, and then with the kind of like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, we can't officially do anything about this. Like we have to get like search warrants and all that. But you guys, here's the location if you want to just go talk to them. Basically, the attitude the guards have.
I'll handle this myself. They stole my item.
Yeah. And then Margaret just mentioned the fact that they that cube did have like your name all over it, Savra. So that would be a clue to. And at this point, you guys have a reputation around the city for sure, given the big attack and the events you guys played in helping defend the city.
What time is it?
It's you guys long rested, so it's just the next day. It's probably morning.
Probably don't have the patience to wait till nightfall.
No.
They're probably watching for us.
We go now.
I know. We should go get Galtwad and Toril to help us out with this one. We're a bit outnumbered right now.
It's for them, whatever they have.
She's got 2 zombies like dressed in like long overcoats. You can call them.
They have jaunty hats.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys go on a brief shopping montage where you go into a fashion store and try on the zombies, have all the clothes and the different hats. It plays some sort of mid-tier pop song. Yep. The tower is in an area that's a pretty low population, kind of heavy construction, very little foot traffic, kind of a good out-of-the-way place. And it's near the harbor district and overlooks the entire harbor. Very awesome view on it. Appears to be 3 stories tall, with stairs that lead up to a closed door front entrance.
Make a good hideout place for us once we kill everybody.
So we're just standing at the front door?
You don't have to go to the front door, but I'm just describing to you what the entrance looks like.
Well, Savra, you and I have the advantage that we can climb walls with ease. Let's just start at the top.
That works.
Let me see.
Climb walls with ease. Although the summons cannot.
Yeah.
Some sort of rope and pulleys.
Or just leave them downstairs,
Yeah.
Nah, we're probably gonna need the zombies.
It's 3 stories tall. Is that what you said?
It is 3 stories tall. It looks like it's got a flat roof on top. And as you start kind of, and I assume you're not literally just like gawking at it. You're kind of scoping around, keeping your distance and everything. When you guys kind of circle a bit around the side, you do see it has a balcony on the second floor that overlooks the a lovely view of the harbor and the ocean.
Do we see anybody on it?
No. All the windows appear to be shuttered and barred, but you can just see that the balcony looks like it has one of those glass doors, but you can't, from your point of view, can't see in.
Let's just go to the front door.
Hold on. I've got something.
Checking inventory.
Yeah. How? Shoot. I gotta look up all these things. How heavy is a zombie?
How heavy is the average zombie?
And how heavy is a drake?
That's a good question.
I know, all these good questions.
They're both medium-sized creatures.
Yeah, but a drake is a dragon, and it's probably pretty heavy.
Yeah, I would not want to, like, yeet my dog, for example.
No.
I don't think you can eat our dogs.
No.
Especially berries.
Yeah,
he's the land hippo.
Yeah.
You sure we can't level up to 7 first and then do this?
No, I thought about it. I was like, I really want to get everybody together for a full level up episode, so I'm just gonna have to put off leveling for another session. What do you get at 7 that helps you?
I'm pretty sure my drake can fly at level 7.
Oh shit, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Exciting. Well, maybe this will be the catalyst that has Cheese learn to fly.
Yeah, I'll throw him and see what happens.
Yeet the cheese. Yeet the cheese.
Jeez.
All right. I do really need to know how much a drake weighs, though. Okay, here's what I'm trying to do. I have a potion of growth in my inventory.
Okay.
I can at least pick up the zomboids, carry them up, and then come back down. But
after you, so you're embiggening yourself?
Myself, yes.
Okay.
Taking a page of Gottwald since he's not here.
Okay.
But
I mean, you have a climbing speed.
I do. It's 35.
If you're an entire size bigger, I suppose I could, with a strength check, allow you to bring up one medium creature at a time. This is a pretty, depending on where you're trying to go. I don't know if you're trying to go to the balcony or the roof, because the balcony is 1 story up. The roof, it said it's a 3-story building, so it's
How about this?
a bit higher.
We'll put cheese. I'll have the zomboys hold their arms out so they make like a little basket for cheese, and they're all together. And then I'll use my scroll of gust of wind to just launch them to the top.
Okay, how about this?
Keep going. I like
where
your head's at.
This is probably a little meta, right? But we'll probably long rest again after this little strip. So
Well, yeah, true.
we'll save a step. I can always summon cheese with a level 1 spell slot, so I'll just drink the potion, carry your zomboids up to the roof, and just summon cheese up on the roof.
There you go.
At the cost of a potion and a spell slot.
Okay.
I'll buy you a new potion.
Okay. I doubt I'll ever use this potion. So yeah, let's do that.
All right.
We'll look for the least
I'll buy one and
widowed.
taunt Gottwald with it.
I know, right? We'll tell him about all the good times that Mac had when he was embiggened.
Mhm.
Right. All right, so Mac drinks the potion and embiggens, becoming Super Mac, extra large Mac. Big Mac.
large.
Why did I just now come up with Big Mac? It took me like 3 fucking tries to come up with Big Mac. Jesus, it was right there.
I mean, we only called somebody that for 4 years for high school band. Like, how did you not get there faster?
Wow, Big Mac. There we go.
Big Mac.
TM.
I'm a Big Mac now.
Yeah. Hold the cheese though. We're not holding cheese though. We're desummoning cheese. All right, so you're scooping up the zombies. Now, I think one at a time is still appropriate because you are having to literally still climb Because I assume you don't have the like Savra's slippers are magic. Like she just kind of magnetically walks up, but I think you still have to like formally climb up the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. Savra, do you follow him? Do you go up first? How does that work?
Yeah, I just go up there.
Okay. And you guys are just going straight
on the
up.
side that like has like the fewest windows.
Oh, and then you know
Okay.
what? Wait. Never mind.
Should we go to the balcony instead? That feels like a trap, though.
It does. I feel like they would hit us from both directions, up and down.
Yeah, let's go to the top.
Start at the top where they least expect us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You
Maybe
climb.
him is least prepared for things to go wrong.
Yeah. You climb up to the top of the roof, and Mac, you've got like literally you're like King Kong carrying whoever in the movie King Kong with the just climbing the Empire State Building, but you've got this zombie cradled in your arm as you're climbing up.
Or something.
You make it over the top of the roof, which is a flat roof with a pair of smokestacks jutting up from the top. You see the biggest thing that immediately takes your attention. There's a large winged contraption sitting up here, made of wood, leather, and cloth. Looks like some sort of glider. And then you drop the zombie off, but then your head snaps up as you see, pacing around and kind of looking over the side of the roof, and then immediately looking up and suddenly noticing you appears to be one of the Vane's gang's members, just as Savra reaches the top of the roof as well.
I will grab him by the throat.
I need initiative first, as he immediately pulls out like a crossbow and looks like he's ready to throw down. So you've only got one zombie up here since you guys literally just made it up here. Let's see who gets the jump on whom. You guys both kind of surprised each other. Ah, I rolled so bad initiative.
Oh man, you did.
Yeah. Are zombies go and you go, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Savra, you get the jump on everybody. Oh. I tried to choke on my words.
She'll point to him and tell the zombie, grab him. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And just launch himself.
Ah. Shit, they're here.
Alright, let's see here.
You could literally attempt to grapple him if you wanted to do your zombie that way, or do you want to just do an attack?
No, let's try to grapple him.
Okay. I believe it's just a contested athletics check versus his either athletics or acrobatics.
Is that strength?
Strength, yes.
Okay.
I think.
Zombies do not have athletics.
Right. Makes sense.
See? No athletics.
8? Okay. Let's see. Let's see
I had a +1.
Yeah, stranger things have happened. Nope. Yeah, the zombie takes his sweet time shuffling down there, and you can see the gangster kind of ducks out of the way. He's got some light leathers and wielding a short sword and a crossbow.
Okay. Well, Savra's pissed and wants her shit back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, she'll just look at him once and go, "Give me my shit." Yes?
Piss off, lady. This is our lair.
You
Vane's
stole
gang.
from me. You stole from me.
Well, you should use more reputable services. Perhaps you can work out a deal with Jaren.
Can I use my Gust of Wind scroll and throw him off the building?
You can try. Although your zombie's right there, so you have to aim it pretty carefully.
Yeah, it's only 10 feet wide. It's fine. Fine.
You can absolutely do it. I think he gets a save, but
I think he does as well, too.
I have to check the... And I don't remember if that's one where it affects him immediately or if it's like a start your turn one, but I'll have to check.
I think it affects them immediately. Let's
Okay.
see here. Let me Gust of Wind. D&D.
Man, Tor would have a field day up here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, up here, beautiful view of the city. You guys are 30 feet up, I think. Actually, probably 40 feet if it's 3 stories on the top of the...
10, 15. Yeah, okay. That's gonna suck for him to try to make that strength saving throw. No, that feels like it's too much. Alright. I'll save that for
What
later.
would Savra do?
She would basically throw shatter on top of this asshole. That's what Savra would do. But I have a feeling I'm going to need my spell slots. So, instead... that's... Alright, that's 60 feet. That's plenty. I'll cast Ray of Sickness on him.
Oh, it's a
Crit.
crit with the wand. First time using the wand. Put it on the board.
Mm-hmm. Hit the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, he's also poisoned until the end of my next turn. So...
Nice.
I was only going to cast it at a level 1, but now I critted it, so... Alright, we'll do level 2.
Oh
that's,
my goodness.
that's a lot. It's 15 plus 18. 32? Yeah, 32.
32 damage.
No, 33. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you point the wand and just throw all of your power. I assume you're using the wand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, okay. And just fire a necrotic blast. Or sorry, it's a poisonous blast.
Mm-hmm.
Of choking hazard at his face. And he just takes it full in the face. His whole face turns green. And just starts vomiting out blood as he collapses to the ground with a super dead from a 33 blast ray of sickness. Holy shit.
How many hit points did he have?
Well, that's for me to know, but you rolled really good on this damage.
Yeah, I did. Don't steal my shit.
That appears to be the only person up here.
I need my other zombie.
Yeah, if nothing's happening, Mac will go down and get the other zombie.
Okay. Scooch down and bring the other one up. You just kind of look around, shrug, go down and bring the zombie, bring it back up.
I'm gonna examine this wing thingy while he's gone.
Yeah, it looks like a wing thingy. There's like straps and like a bar underneath. It looks like it's some sort of personal glider. And it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Obviously, it's too big to like store anywhere, but probably why they keep it on the roof. As you're examining it, Savra, you see a noticeable trapdoor in one of the tiles on the roof.
Okay. Got my zomboys. What's with the little fire symbols all over the map?
Whoops, can you see those?
Yep.
Those are supposed to be the sunlight.
Ah.
So that poor Mac. There we go.
She'll look at the trapdoor. She'll look at Mac. She'll look at the trapdoor, and she'll look at Mac. I don't think you're going to fit.
I don't know. I'm not huge. I'm just large.
I think the general rule I've had is a creature can squeeze into one space smaller, but it's all like difficult terrain, and if you're having to attack in the space, it's disadvantage and all that kind of stuff. But
I'll let him go first, and then the zomboys will jump on him to push him through.
Nice, so he doesn't Winnie the Pooh himself.
Yeah.
What size is Gold?
Well, he's normally medium, but when he embiggens, he's the same size as he's now. He's becomes large.
All right. But I guess you're saying the trapdoor is medium sized?
Yes.
Oh. All right. Well, it's probably not, too far of a trip.
Nah, you'll be fine. Zomboys will just get you down.
Yeah, you'll navigate it slowly.
All right. You scooch down to the ladder, and you plop down just one. You feel like you've only gone down to like the next level, basically. You're in a very, very tight space corridor with a just the ladder you were on, literally 10 feet. There's no light, and appears to be just a completely closed closet everywhere.
I do also have my Orby thing that follows me everywhere.
Yeah, you can toss that out if you need to.
So we have plenty of light.
Well, I mean, we're sneaking, aren't we?
I can't see in the dark. Which you would think a lizard person would be able to see in the dark. But no.
Yeah, I remember this was the least dark vision-y party we've ever had.
Hold on. Potion of growth. Oh, I didn't roll, but the potion of growth will last for 1d4 hours. I guess I can't unconcentrate on it though, huh?
That's a good question. Can you willfully de-biggen yourself?
I don't think so.
I'm stuck like this, guys.
No concentration required. Okay, so it's gonna last for 2 hours.
Which will last longer than that. See a doctor.
I know. 4 hours. Again, metagaming this, but since it's a little side quest here, I'm just gonna
I mean, we say metagaming. You're also technically in the middle of a city, so maybe you just feel like, yeah, we're in like a safer area.
A little bit. I'm gonna touch Savra, and then I'm gonna touch myself.
Whoa. This is not that kind of session, sir.
We've talked about consent before on these sessions.
For those of you listening, he's casting Dark Vision. Using 2 level 2 spell slots.
Yep, there's all my level 2 spell slots.
Wow, that's actually not a bad use.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me give everybody night
vision. It says I touch a willing creature, so I'll tell Savra, if you want to see in the dark, let me touch you.
Wow.
And it lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Eyes light up, and you can see the dark.
I think that's the first time I've used the dark vision. I've had it for a long time. Yeah, I think so. Savra's always casting lights and stuff. I never had a need to cast dark vision, I think.
Well, I'm pleased to force you guys into a stealthy situation.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can see in the dark, Mac. Why don't you give me a perception check as you look around this very small area. Okay. Mac, you see at the end of this small 10-foot by 5-foot, like closet-sized room, at the opposite end of the ladder appears to be an obvious seam in the wall where a secret door would be, and you locate a small, like just panel that you can you feel like you'd be able to hook your hand into to open this door.
Let me listen first, though.
Sure.
Another perception?
Yeah, give me another perception check. Look at these
Even
rolls.
better.
Yeah. Okay, you hear nothing at the moment.
Okay. I pull out my scimitar of speed and wedge it in that little crack and pry the door open.
Okay. You enter into a dimly lit room. Go up. This room contains several tables and stands which display a variety of items. A pair of shields are mounted on one wall, framing one of the windows. A suit of full plate on a stand faces a tapestry featuring a unicorn battling a basilisk. It's a whole bunch of just interesting little items everywhere, almost like a museum display. Oops. And that is where you are now. Savra, I assume you're going down the ladder.
Mm-hmm. Zomboys are falling behind me.
Okay. And you can see doors to kind of in the north and south areas.
I'll listen to the north one.
Okay, perception check.
Not so good that time.
Yeah, you can't pick up anything.
There's nothing over here. Check your door, Savra.
Okay. Sabra's nature, though, is to just go through everything.
Just open doors, yeah. By checking, you mean opening, right?
Yeah, that's what she does. Her checking is she just listens and just turns the knob.
Okay, yeah, you can open. Savra, you open it, and you see the top of a spiral staircase leading down.
It's just a staircase. What do you have?
Well, I don't hear anything, so let me open it. I open the door.
Okay. Mac, you open the door and see what looks to be a bedroom. And immediately you have a crossbow bolt come sailing at you from inside the bedroom. Second to fire said bolt, since you guys came into this dungeon in reverse. How about a nat 20 on the surprise attack from the crossbow bolt?
Advantage.
That was a surprise attack for this crossbow bolt coming at you.
Well, I think that hits.
Which means this is going to go off. How exciting.
I'm just a bigger target.
You are a bigger target. You did not hear what was inside.
Mm-mm.
That's going to do 9 damage, but also, since I had advantage on the roll, an extra 18 sneak attack damage.
What?
So 9 plus
Damn.
18 for 27 piercing damage, Mac. And we're going to go ahead and jump into initiative as you immediately hear voices scrambling, saying, "They're here, they're here." And you hear a voice say, "Shit. Shit. She's here for the cube."
Damn straight I'm here for my cube. Give it back.
Oh, because that was a crit, Mac, guess what we get to do? Roll on that massive damage table for me. Aw, target is shaken but suffers no additional effects.
You can't scare me. I'm a giant.
I'm the Big Mac, honey.
Big Mac's coming home to you. You want some fries with that?
Nice. And thus, a meme was born. Alright, so that was the surprise round with just the single bolt firing into Mac and shoving you back. You see one of these... this one looks to be much better armored and heavily armed than the neophyte you battled on the roof. And wields a short sword easily. This time with no advantage, however.
I'll be very sad if I die in this campaign.
on a side adventure, Max. Sorry. That's 5 piercing damage. By the way, I don't think you ever actually formally summoned a cheese. Just throwing that out there.
I have not. You're
Okay.
correct. I was hoping I could get by without
Oh my
him.
god.
Damn it.
Oh no. Big Mac is a big target, as the DM has rolled his second crit from the same NPC.
Yeah.
doing 9 damage. He already did a sneak attack, so I guess he can't do that again. But that is going to do massive damage again, so give me that massive damage table. Magma, looking so good all of a sudden, and you are frightened of opening this door now. These rogues are a little more...
I am. I should have listened carefully.
The watch did warn you. These guys are a nasty group. And then he's going to take a bonus action to disengage from you and kind of wheel himself back into this room. And we go to Savra. You have seen Mac just take a brutal couple swings and bolts. He is bleeding pretty bad.
Yep.
So help me get my cube back if you're going to die.
I brought your zombies up. You can do the rest.
Ah, fine. Zomboys, attack!
Urgh.
Go, zomboys, go! 10. I forget how much speed a zomboy has.
Probably not a lot.
20 feet. They can't get past you, Mac.
No.
I don't know. I'm large. Can they just walk under me?
I still treat you as difficult terrain if you're taking up a space.
Alright.
The zombies can dash if you want them to do that.
Yeah, I'll have them do that. So 5, 10, 20, because they're right there and cost double movement. 30, 40, they're in the room.
Yeah.
Good zomboys.
You hear some gasps and mutterings, and you hear a voice say, "Boss, she brought the dead in here."
You're going to become zomboys when I am done with you, unless you give me back my cube. Give it back.
Finders keepers. I don't know how you made it past the guard so soon.
That was easy. He died very quickly.
Ah.
He wasn't like your cousin or something, was he? Because if so, I'll go bring him back as a zombie and have him kill you. Oh, fine. I'll do things myself.
You hear him mutter to the others as you all are pretty close. He says, "Shit, you need to get downstairs, warn the others, get them up here."
And then... I need to see what this says exactly here. Hang on.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to pull out all the special things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't do this because that might kill Mac. Alright, never mind.
Don't kill Big Mac.
I was gonna thunderstep, but he would take damage from where I left, they would take damage from where I pop in.
Oh boy. Dramatic entrance.
Yeah, it is. I've been wanting to use it. I have yet to be able to use it.
Boy, you have rolled killer initiative like both battles in a row now.
I have vision from the zomboys. How do I see from just what Savra can see? Because I don't want to like metagame too much here.
Okay, I can turn off their vision.
If you'll do it momentarily, just so I can see real quick.
Sure, appreciate it. There you
go. Okay, yeah, that would have been metagamey.
That'd be a cool ability that like Necromancer should have. Is like you can
see through your zomboid.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna throw a shatter in there. But I wanted to make sure see what Savra could see versus everybody else, because it's a 20-foot diameter circle. I could throw it and just kind of put it on the bed, but Savra doesn't know how many people are in there. She only knows about one person.
You've heard at
zombies
least
can't count, so
you've heard at least 2 voices, yeah.
All right. Well, can't really do much of anything else. Yeah, I take that because I was here. 5, 10, 20. 30. Ooh, I could get in there. Okay. 5, 15, 25, 30.
I was counting. Couldn't the zomboids go one more step?
No, because they only have 20 feet of movement.
But you dash, so
Yeah, so that because they had to go through 2 of your slots, that took up 20 feet of their movement.
You're a big Mac.
No.
Yeah, you enter and you see. Let's actually do this room description. The room contains a large canopied bed. A robe woven of burgundy wool covers the floor, and a pair of overstuffed armchairs sit near a fireplace. A tapestry depicts some sort of civil scene with a number of men and women arguing what appears to be a forum. There are a door to the southwest, the big tapestry to the south, and then 3 heavily armed, what look like professional thieves in the room, including one who's a little better dressed and is glaring at you. Well, I recognize the so-called heroes of Neverwinter.
I would not call me a hero. I just want my cube. Give it back.
Nor would they call me one either.
No, you're a sellsword. It's fine. Give me my cube.
This little thing, he like flips it up in the air and snatches it, puts it back in his pocket.
Yes,
Kinda
that.
like it.
Give it back to me.
At
You
you, I don't think.
willingly give it to me, and you get to live, or I kill you and make you a zombie, and I take it out of your pocket.
I don't think you've got your full crew, Miss Savra. And I am surrounded by knives. So I bet you've got some more goodies you'll be giving us.
Oh, you think I need other people? That is so cute. And with that, she just claps her hands and casts Shatter on all 3 of them. I'm gonna blow this room apart.
Mm-hmm. The stealth part of this mission has ended.
Yep.
All right, a loud ringing noise, painfully intense.
Mm-hmm.
Erupts from a point of your choice within range, 10-foot radius spheres. It'll cover all those guys. Casting it.
Yeah.
Looks like you're casting at level
3.
3. Okay. So, con saves. We'll do the boss man first. This is
DC 16.
Tushin. Can we make
No.
it a dex save instead?
No.
But they're thieves. Okay. He's gonna fail pretty badly, so that
Yes,
is,
he is.
18 damage.
Yes, it is.
And then we'll do the thieves. Thief 2 and Thing 1. Thing 1 makes the save.
Takes half.
Let's see, so 18.
Also, the bed and the rug also just blow apart. And so do the chairs.
Yeah, he looks pretty.
The chair he's sitting in blows apart out from underneath him.
Yeah, it's all. It's like it's a slow-mo scene where like there's multiple cameras set up with this explosion. Everybody like gets rocked back a little bit, and it's just you get to see it from different angles. Trying to see, can I legally uncanny dodge this? The guild thief halves the damage from one attack that hits it. To do it, it must see the attack. I don't know if it can do that against saving throws, though, honestly.
I don't think you can.
I don't play rogues often enough to know how uncanny dodge works versus the other stuff, so maybe chat can help me out with that. I don't. Can you uncanny dodge a spell? And can you uncanny dodge a saving throw spell? Otherwise, it's definitely hitting everybody, obviously.
Uncanny dodge does not work on anything that has a saving throw.
Ah.
It does not matter that you first had an attack roll. It only works on things that have an attack roll and nothing afterwards.
Gotcha. All right, that is a good spell to use against a bunch of rogues then. They all clap their hands over their ears and kind of cry out, and this you can hear this painful ringing sound, but you definitely hear it throughout the complex as well.
I just want to see him fall on his ass from the chair blowing up underneath him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he gets thrown. Or yeah, this guy gets like thrown out the chair.
The rug is in tatters. The bed's
Not
in
the
shit.
rug, the burgundy wool rug.
Oh yeah, it's in tatters. The bed has now been blown to hell.
Due to the power of sound.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. Wait a second.
All right, Mac and Savra, you hear. Well, obviously you heard that sound bringing off, and I think you may hear some folks running up here. Sorry, I got the. So. I should have these ones. You as well. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Mr. Bossman here. Is this an action to do it? It is an action. Mr. Bossman is going to take out the cube, Savra, and he's gonna hold his ears, and he's going to look at the cube for a second, palm it, and then he's gonna press one of the faces, and you see a shimmering barrier appear around him in a perfect cube-shaped box, with a specific reflective surface on it.
You just see her little pale eyebrow go up.
Yeah.
You think that is going to save you?
There we go. And then he will run.
Go ahead, run away like a coward. It is fine. I will chase you to this whole place.
Yeah, he's gonna run back here. You
will give me that cube back.
He
eventually.
takes this tapestry and tears it down, revealing a door, and he quickly opens the door and steps through it and kind of hides around the corner.
You know I can still see you, right?
And then he will bonus action hide. Which, why does he
You
not
realize I
have...
still have more spell slots, right?
Why does he not have a stealth skill? This feels like a terrible oversight. That's insane. Alright. I only rolled a 23 for stealth. Mr. Mac, it is finally your turn.
Finally. I'm bleeding out.
Yeah.
Oh, she started
Please.
like, do you need a health potion?
Oh, I got one. I can't believe I have to use a health potion on a side quest. Alright. 1 potion of greater healing. Being drunk.
4d4 plus 4.
Damn, that was terrible. 11.
That was a sour one, jeez.
That was. Alright. So, zomboids. Do I need difficult terrain to walk over them?
Yes. And plus there's a door here you have to squeeze through, so it is the adventures of Big Mac in a regular-sized house.
What is that movement even?
Mac, you also heard what you think are the sounds of footsteps from the south. After that giant ringing explosion went off.
Alright, 15, 20. Alright, so I leave these to you. I believe there are more coming from up behind us. Oh, 5, 10, 15. Wait, where are we? 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20 feet this way, open the door.
Okay. I know the dynamic lighting is kind of tricky here. You can peer around the corner and see somebody right at the top of the stairs.
Can I squeeze in?
Who's got
5.
your Big Mac
30.
is kind of all kinds of problems. I find it hilarious. Can I? All right, I will allow it, but you're gonna have disadvantage, I think, because of your hulking frame into this small, top of the stairs landing with this guy on the stairs.
What does Gold enjoy about being enlarged?
He doesn't do inside of houses. Now, I will say, being big, I think that increases your damage, right?
It does, but if you're getting me disadvantage,
I know. Or Gottwald would grab him and like drag him into the bigger room, I guess.
I don't have any more movement. 20,
Yeah.
25, 30.
Turn.
Is
Don't
there
move,
something
just
like
rotate.
Stay back and summon cheese in the room.
I guess that'd be probably a wise thing to do. Alright. Good idea. I summon cheese with a spell slot.
Big mac and cheese.
Cheese mystically appears in front of me, and I'm going to summon him with the acid. No, just kidding, acid. Poison, I mean. Draconic essence will be poison this time.
Okay.
Can I reach the guy from here, or not really?
You want to do the old reach around, then yes. I would probably still impose disadvantage, though, because that is... You're attacking each other while, like, going around the corner.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do...
Is it an action to summon cheese, or not?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was.
Okay. And then does cheese... He goes when you go, with a bonus action?
Yeah, but I already used my bonus action to drink my potion.
Ah.
Since I moved. That was a really lame turn.
It was a setting up turn.
What level are we? 6?
Hang on, what level are we?
I'd like to remind the DM that we are level 2.
Chris, go away. You're not here yet.
Yeah,
6.
bastard in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
6 up there, so his hit points are 35. Okay. Alright, that's about it.
All right, Mac, you hear the sound of more forces running up these stairs. But nobody can quite. It's kind of a traffic jam. At the moment... Well, I'll let that guy come up. He's gonna come up. He's gonna reach the top of the stairs, reach past the other guy, because these guys have bonus action dashes, so they can actually move pretty damn far on their turn. And this one will attack the cheese. Does a 17 hit cheese?
No, but he's also got disadvantage because he's dodging.
Oh, he's dodging. Shoot.
But a 17's a tie.
Okay, so we'll count that first one with the disadvantage then. So that would be a 7, so that would miss. And now I'll turn disadvantage on. Ooh, that's another miss with the dodge. The cheese already makes the case. Alright, one of the thieves with the ringing ears is not happy about that, Savra.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear from the shadow in the corner says, "Take her down! Quickly!" And this one will run up and attempt to stab you with a short sword.
No.
8 is not gonna do it. How about another 8? Shit.
Better thieves than you have tried.
Yeah, it's still like he's still like disoriented. Like he's got that ringing sound, like a blast going off, and just like, and he'll actually stay up here next to you, Savra. All right, you hear the sound of more movement on the stairs. There was more people in here for sure. You're kind of starting to awaken this entire facility. The second one will run up to you, Savra, with sword drawn. And see if it Jesus Christ. 14's not gonna hit. Oh my gosh, and a 9. These guys are really...
Is this the best you have to offer?
What did I roll?
Excuse me.
I rolled 2 3s, a 10, and a 5 for those 4 attacks. Not great, because... Well... Yeah, they'll both just stay up there. They're still like a little bit crashing back and forth from the attacks. That was embarrassing. Savra.
Are you really going to make me kill them to get to you?
Now I know your character probably doesn't care. Mac might care. But these are people who live in the city. And killing them may be frowned upon, although they are certainly have some criminal elements about them. Just throwing that out there. And Mac was or is a cop, so I don't know how you would feel about dealing with these folks. I know Savra already kind of melted one on the roof.
You have two choices. You stay here, and I kill you because he put you in front of me. And then I turn you into them. She points behind her, because the zombies are back there.
Mm-hmm.
Or you move, and you get to go home to your family. That is your choice.
Roll an intimidation check.
I have a +0 to intimidation.
I'll give you advantage.
I'm not scary. I'm just literally, this is factual statements. She is literally not being trying to be scary.
It's a promise.
She's just saying, this is how it's going to go.
Right.
You either move or you die.
Give you an intimidation check
and
with
you become a
advantage.
zombie. 14.
Yeah. They both kind of look side-eye. You're getting a real, like, bone deep loyalty from these gangsters up here. You can tell, like, these were the main cohorts, the kind of high-ranking thieves. They've got all the better equipment and stuff. But they do kind of start side-eyeing each other after that embarrassing display they just put on and trying to take you on. They're not looking to retreat yet, but you may be starting to crack through their exterior.
Okay, I gave you your chance. Unfortunately, because you did not move, you will now die. I am sorry. So, Zomboy the first. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15. Comes and stands on the shards of a chair.
Mm-hmm.
This one comes up and stands next to me. Zomboy the first will smash his fists into the face of number 1. For 16.
That does hit.
For 10 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so now you can uncanny dodge.
So it takes 5.
Yep. A zombie fist. God, that is painful.
And Zomboy the second will also attack number 1, because you can only uncanny dodge once.
That's true. Yeah, if you attack the same one.
Ah, damn it.
Dodge the... Oh, yeah, that one. That one trips over the shards of chair.
Yeah. Gives him a paper cut. And then for me... I will cast Toll the Dead on number 1. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. No.
Oh, noble effort, though, too.
Got really close.
15, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's 2d12.
Oh, doing all these sound-based damages. You're like fucking Claw.
12 damage.
Fuck. Ow. These guys are not used to sonic-based weaponry. They do not like it. Blood dribbling out of ears. Number 1 looks really bad. Really, really bad.
And she'll just look at him and say, move.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Alright, I will give you inspiration for the display of quiet rage you're putting on.
She really doesn't like when people steal her shit.
Yeah.
Like, she worked hard to get that and killing people to get that shit.
I know this would be a fantastic motivation for your character.
Do not steal Savra's crap, because, you know, she gets some of that from, you know, her new dragon friend, Lord.
Yeah.
Like, I hoard my shit. I gotta practice hoarding my shit, so...
This is against Cheese, who is dodging, as Cheese is a great tank, we have determined.
Mm-hmm.
And absolutely tanking the entire staircase so far. The Mr. Lord here is going to peek out and shoot at you with a crossbow, Savra. Which I'm going to give him advantage since he did do his hide earlier. So we did a surprise shot. Let's see if that makes a damn difference. Ooh, a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 9, and then he's going to throw his sneak attack on top for an extra 15 damage. As he does his pain-in-the-ass rogue thing of just popping out of the corner and shooting with that crossbow for 24 damage. Then, not so. You even said something like, no retort for that one.
I'm looking up if you can actually use a sneak attack on a range attack.
You can.
You definitely can. I remember that part of the rogue, yeah. Then, Mac, what you see... first of all, Savra, you see him disappear from the window. You see Mac in this room. Suddenly, one of the walls slides out, revealing the leader, who suddenly, he has the same reaction when he comes out and he sees the huge battle in here. He's like, shit. So he just sits tight right there. He'll go ahead and he'll bonus action disengage to kind of waltz back into the room. And Mac, it is your turn.
Well, that changes things a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very tight quarter, though.
You're gonna have all questions to Gottwald when you're like, how do you fucking maneuver? It's so big. I did the big thing, it didn't work.
Yeah, he went out of range again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Although, I actually haven't seen that guy, so I have no idea who he is.
Right, you've only heard voices.
I'm not that good at recognizing voices. Alright. We're going to Scimitar of Speed this with disadvantage.
Yep.
I think we do the cool thing through the door hinges. And he's going to use a bonus action to make it a third attack, so... Oh, shit.
Oh, Mac. Well, the first one does hit, 14. I think
Yeah,
there were 2 nat 1s, Jesus.
Without disadvantage, I still did terrible.
Yeah.
Well, enlarge gives me a 1d4. I still have bless in my sheet, so I'm just gonna use that. But that's
Okay.
that didn't work. D6.
Well, I think Bless would give you your attack roll. What does yours do? Damage, right? The D4.
Yeah. Okay.
You might have to just manually do it.
Yeah. So 11 to this first guy right here.
Yeah, enlarge scimitar. Does some solid damage. Comes in and stabs him. Ah!
Can't believe I have 2 1s in a row.
That's brutal.
Not going well.
Yep. Alright, so... Cheese just keeps dodging.
Yep.
Man, that's a pain in the butt. So that is disadvantage. You can hear, now you hear the voice say, get rid of that dragon thing, fools! Clear a path! It's like, sorry boss, we can't fucking hit him. He's 16, is that hit Cheese?
Nope.
Shit.
You got 17.
Oh my gosh. Dude's a pain in the butt. Okay, the spies. We'll see what they can do. Or not the spies, the thieves in the room, Savra. They... Actually, this one's going to turn to your zombie, because the zombies are a bit problematic. And to try to hit the zombie. Plus, zombie's a lot easier to hit. So he needs to regain his confidence.
He misses.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He missed a fucking zombie! How? How? Zombies, as we all know, have very low AC, but a 7 is
not high enough to hit a zombie.
Holy crap. You're supposed to be the elite of the elite, boys. Once more.
These guys are not showing the right hit points. But...
Oh, I did worse. I did worse.
Oh my god.
The odds of me rolling worse with the second attack. He chose to hit the zombie because this. Wow. Wow. Where's Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Hangs head in shame as an action, I think. Ray,
Yeah,
I can't hit a zombie. I literally had 2 attacks, and this guy could not hit a zombie.
No.
Yeah, a really slow zombie.
Rolled a 2 and a 1, and we know zombies have very low AC. I can't get over it. I don't. He's gonna disengage and rethink his entire career path, I think.
Probably a really good idea.
Yeah.
There's the boss watching him.
I don't. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing!
Imagine the peer review that comes later.
Peer review.
Oh,
At this point, they know there's not
gonna be put on a pip so fast.
Yeah, a performance improvement plan. It just says stop sucking so much. I don't even know. Like, he's having an existential crisis right now. I don't know if he should disengage or back off or just like stay. He just like stares down at his own dagger and it's like
the zombies feel bad for him and just pat him on the back.
It's like pat him on the head.
It's like it's okay.
It's just like You
should just drink poison.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's just gonna stand there. He's literally just gonna stare off and he's like that Lisa Simpson meme of just like her like surprised Pikachu face. Like, I don't know. Alright, that spy is still making his way up. The other one stares like, I will show you how it's done, brother. And moves to stab at the zombie. Don't fucking embarrass me, game. Alright, 12 does hit a zombie.
Yeah, it does, but it's still embarrassing.
For 7, and we throw another sneak attack for an extra 15. Which is what I was trying to get off this entire fucking time.
Guess what? Zombie's still alive.
Yeah, if I had hit with literally any other attacks. She buzz. However, after doing that and seeing the zombie still up, this one will disengage, be like, good luck, brother. And run backwards because he is not feeling very hot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just boss. She's got some kind of super zombies in there. They're just full of armor. We can't. It's not good.
Steve really couldn't hit him, boss. He was too scared.
He's lying. He's lying for his buddy. He's saying that the zombies must be super powered. Savra, your turn.
All right. Well, the zombies are now. Well, he's down. Going to kick him.
He's literally like the surprised Pikachu face. He's just staring like off with a 1,000-yard
stare. He's down on himself.
Oh, I see. Yes.
He's feeling bad about himself. Yeah, so they're gonna just be like, and then just smash.
They're gonna go from like patting him to like just slapping him.
Yeah, well, not that one. That's only 10.
That's a bit of a miss. He still has his AC.
Ugh.
And that's a bit of a miss. Yeah, these guys are armored. Watch this be a total like nobody can hit each other now thing.
15. All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck this shit. Where's my spells tab?
Savra, in this... that might need to be a soundbite. Fuck this shit, where's my spells tab? You see in this room, which I think you've finally gotten a good look at, a cabinet against the wall and a low shelf stacked with gold ingots in this room. It's like a bit of a treasure room.
Yeah. I'm gonna blow that shit up. Actually, this might be a better idea. Good luck getting out of this fucking cube. We'll cast the There's a Mischief in that room.
Okay.
The 20-foot cube. They got conveniently in a room I can fill with a cube that will just fuck them up.
Cube-shaped room. Build a 20-foot cube you can see within range with Fey and Draconic magic. Roll on the Mischievous Surge table to determine the magical effect produced.
Mm-hmm. Look, I changed it.
You did change it! I love it! Smell of churned earth, bouquets of corpse flowers. Very nice, and choking. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, /roll.
Thematic now.
1d4. 3! Wisdom saving throw or begin choking until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
It gets both of you.
Fill a 20-foot cube you see within range of Fey and Draconic. Roll the Mischievous Surge from the magic produce. Roll again at the start of each of your turns. Oh, so it's...
Oh yeah, they're fucked
Each
until
creature
it's...
must gain a wisdom saving begin choking until the start of next turn. Okay. So...
And then the choking creature is incapacitated.
It's a bad one.
So they can't do shit except for try to run in a random direction.
Hang on, they get a save. Wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a DC 16.
It's like a mental choking.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is for the weakened minion.
No.
Definitely fails. It begins to choke. You see, though, when you cast this spell, that barrier that that Vayne had activated lights up, and you see the magical mist in the room. None of it penetrates through this barrier. And he palms the dice and just kind of smirks at it and says, "Yeah, I knew this was worth swiping."
I'm going to get that back.
I love that I get to show off how cool this item is on an enemy that you're fighting. But the other guy, it starts choking it. It's like, help! Oh, a choking creature is incapacitated and uses its... I missed this part. Uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
Yeah, so if he moves north, he's just going to run into his boss.
Does that...
That's all you can do. You're incapacitated.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out if that happens on his turn. It doesn't say, like, uses reaction. He can't move unless it's his turn, so I assume it just waits till his turn to actually move in a random direction. Okay.
Yeah, the effect happens on his turn.
Right.
He can't get out of it. Like every time it becomes my turn again, a new effect happens until I get rid of that cube.
Yeah. All right. We still have these spies trying to fight Cheese ineffectively. This has been the... Oh my goodness. Cheese's monster AC and disadvantage is just absolutely stymieing these poor guys. So the boss has his ward up protecting him from this effect, which means he's probably got one chance to deal with you. He sees the spell effects everywhere, and he's just gonna try to shoot another crossbow at you, Savra, with not advantage though. 16. The shield comes up. 2 can play at the magic defenses.
Nice try.
Yep. So that comes up and he shoots and he's just like glares at you. And he's looking back and trying to get an escape, but he's got his own troops. He's just literally trapped between 2 forces, so...
There's no escape for him.
Yeah. He will...
He went into a room without a door to get out of. I love it.
He's actually seeing this effect in here though. He's gonna get out of it. He's gonna move. He's gonna run towards you, brazenly. But he already attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So he puts his rapier or his crossbow holsters and takes out a rapier and just moves towards you menacingly to get out of the effect. And you see that barrier is still active, but it stops like glowing, like repelling it. And he whispers and says, "I'm gonna take the rest of your stuff." Mr. Big Mac.
I'm gonna take a different approach here. It's gonna take one step back. Do you want to incur any attacks of opportunity through the door?
I have tried to give you disadvantage on shots before, and you just tell me sharpshooter, and so I'm inclined to let you shoot to your heart's content.
Since I stepped away, I don't know if you would consider this guy Jason.
Oh, I could. It would be disadvantage. You know what? He's not even going to do that because he's so tied up with fighting this fucking Drake right here that I don't think he would even.
But I would say this further guy's within my line of sight, right?
I think that would be reasonable.
As a bonus action, let's cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And then I will shoot at him with my bow. Go back to my good old faithful.
Mm-hmm.
This time, I do not have disadvantage. All right, attack number 1.
16 will hit. Just realized the number of these guys. Oops.
Yeah, number 2. 16 hits. 4. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's do the Reese thing.
Okay.
I just refreshed myself here. Piercer allows me to re-roll an attack damage dice, so I want to re-roll that 1. And let's make it a 1 instead.
Okay.
I did Piercer. I hit him sharpshooter, Hunter's Mark, and and then because I'm enlarged, that's extra D4. Damn it! Where's all these ones coming from tonight?
It's a garden of ones. Where did you plan?
Okay. So that adds up to 15, 16, 17. Number 2.
All right, from 1 arrow shot. That's pretty big.
Arrow shot, yep.
All right, a giant arrow lodged in this guy's chest. Still
right.
up, but very wounded.
That's okay. Extra attack. Let's shoot again. 15.
Yes.
Alright. And that will do 19.
All right, that
What?
puts an arrow right through his head.
Another 2. Alright.
You guys are playing for keeps.
Yep. That's his attack. I don't recognize that guy. That was his turn. Oh, look, and it's his turn. Too bad he's dead.
He is indeed. All right, the minion still in the room that's not as damaged will attempt to finish off this zombie. Now he's like locked in. He's like, I gotta fucking kill the zombie. Like, no, the wizard, you fool! There we go.
Okay.
7 damage,
one?
but he is gonna waste his sneak attack on the zombie. He doesn't care. He's just so like.
Top or bottom?
The wounded one, the top one, the one he missed like, horribly on last time.
Okay. So we got undead fortitude.
Oh shit, we do have. So it's actually good that he used sneak attack then.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
5 plus the damage taken, which is, ooh, that's not gonna go well.
19, yeah.
All right. So what is undead fortitude? Is it just a straight D20 roll, or is there a?
It's his con save.
Ah, okay, yeah. Best I can get is 23.
That's still pretty good, but
21.
yeah, that was You needed 5 plus the damage.
Oh, well, it's close.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, Zomboy.
Yeah, it was a noble effort, but with a sneak attack, he ends the Zomboy. He's like, ah, yes, I got it, I got it. And he's so distracted, that's literally all he does. The boss is like chastising him. We've got another one enters the room and runs up the stairs. Mac. See more of these spies jumping up here. This one is incapacitated and has to move in a random direction. So, Savra, would you like to roll? I don't even know what random. I guess. Give me.
North, south, east, west.
Sure. Can't really move south, but.
Can't really move east either, but, you know, he can run into the wall. Can't see anything. He's choking.
Right, yeah. It's like the stumbling down thing. We could have kind of fun if he ends up moving east. So, 1 is north, 2 east, 3 just kind of stands there. Yeah, then 4 moves deeper into that room.
3.
All right, so he just kind of bumps into the wall, maybe like falls prone or something, but
keep standing there choking.
Yep. Don't do anything else, but then on your turn, I think it changes, right? You roll it again?
It does.
Okay.
Roll 1d4. A 2 this time.
So corpse flowers.
Yes.
Creature must
All
succeed.
around, each creature in the queue must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the start of my next turn as the flowers spray putrid water in their faces.
Oh my lord. Well, their dex is a lot better, so we'll see.
Nope.
Blinded. This guy's just gonna spend the whole fight just fucked up.
Mm-hmm. That's him. And then...
Or yeah, sorry, yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's still my turn. Let's see here.
You are surrounded by enemies. They're both wounded, but not as wounded as you.
Zomboy's gonna try to smash this guy with a shield and see if he can smash him.
Hmm.
I know spells won't get through, but let's see if smashing him gets through.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna get through. Zomboy's
It doesn't, but I will say, Savra, you see he dodges the attack, but you see the zombie's fist does seem to go through his force field.
Oh. So I can put my hands in there and then possibly cast a spell. Like a touch spell.
That's a clever workaround.
Alright, we can do that.
You want to brazenly stay that close?
I'm more than happy to stay that close. I got some resistances here. He doesn't. Alrighty. I like it. I'm feeling good about it. I will reach up and grab him by the collar. So she's just going to put her hands on his face. Just kind of like that.
Okay.
Grip his face, because she sees her hands go through the force field.
Yes.
Because she saw the zomboys go through.
Yes.
So now I get to watch his eyes get very, very scared. Because now my hands have gone through. And because it's only a 4-inch diameter sphere, I will cast a Crabmatic Orb between my hands. Where his face is. So my hands are already through his shield.
Uh-huh.
And then his face is in between my hands, so my hands are like on his ears.
Uh-huh.
And then a Chromatic Orb goes off in the back of his throat.
Chromatic Orb is normally a ranged attack, correct?
It's a creature I can see within range, which is somewhere between 0 and 90 feet. So not necessarily a range attack.
Yeah. I'll allow it because I like the way you're describing the spell of just like holding your hands there and then like essentially casting the spell just right there.
Yeah, I'm just hurling it between my hands.
Yeah.
My hands are separated by about a foot.
All right.
You know, I'm giving his ego a little stroke by saying my hands are separated by a foot.
I'll allow it. I think it's cool. I like the visual of it. Ooh,
27 to hit.
You almost crit with that too. That would have been
I
glorious.
know. That would have been great.
That will hit.
And this is gonna be lightning damage, just so you know.
Okay.
You know what? Like Ray said, we're probably gonna get a long rest after this.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 plus 7. Oh, that was a bad roll. So 17 lightning damage.
16.
As
My math's correct.
Yeah. As I electrocute him from inside his own shield.
All right, I like it, and his eyes go wide when he realizes he kind of made a mistake by getting up close to you. You see, like, smoke coming off his body.
Give it back.
Shit! Ah!
I mean, seriously, who put you up to this? Like, you had to, like, you knew this was mine. You knew I would come for it. Who put you up for this shit? Because they put you up for you to die.
He's
You
beginning to have
realize this,
second
right?
thoughts.
Whatever they paid you to do this, they did not pay you enough. Because all of that gold in there is going to become mine.
You can have it, but I'm keeping this.
I mean, seriously, dude, I'm like killing you slowly.
Is that it?
For my bonus action, it's a free action to drink a potion if you don't move, right?
I think so, yeah.
So as a free action, then I will drink a potion.
Okay.
Because I have a shit ton of them. I'm going, yeah, greater healing. So, Hydrus' healing potions. Alright, I'll
Use
take
those
13.
potions.
Okay.
Alright, the most exciting battle, which is the spies having a disadvantage attack, which they have yet. Oh, there we go. One of them hits cheese. 7 piercing damage. She's like dancing around, batting them at their blades.
He feels good about himself.
Does. The boss is not feeling good about himself. He will use his action to stare terrible daggers at you, Savra. Smoke coming out of his ears.
Give it back.
Mm-hmm. And he will attack you with the rapier he's got. Ooh, but he's lightning. I rolled a 3. Comes out. He attempts to stab again. 16, Savra. I rolled a 10. It's the best I can roll.
So, where's my spell tab again? There it is. Category. Nope, close. Dang it. Yeah, we'll do that again.
Shield, yeah. He glowers when that shield comes up to block his blade. And says, damn it. And he will cunning action disengage. 5, 10. His thing comes up. Magical shield starts reflecting your spell in there. 15, 20, 25. He will fully move into this room, Mac, into your
Again?
view.
He's going through my cube? If he enters my cube, that's a bad thing to do.
His shield effect's still up. It just
Zomboy gets an attack of opportunity then.
he did the cunning action
disengage.
disengage.
Ah. Coward!
Rogue. that's what they do. They back off. They come back and attack. But yeah, he's feeling pretty bad. He comes in and he will use. He will swap places with this guy. Like literally, like shove him, pull him back as he attempts to start looking for a way out and trying to hide from the giant Mac there. And Max, your turn.
The Big Mac.
The Big Mac.
Well, I recognize the cube in his hand, right?
At this point, you've probably recognized that this guy has way fancier armor, is like the only one carrying a rapier. Like, he looks like the boss. You've been around enough to know what the boss of the operation looks like, yeah.
Let's move Hunter's Mark to the boss. And let's shoot him. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
this is
and
terrible.
9 is not gonna hit. Yeah, the boss's bad mojo rubbed off on you.
Yep. Extra attack. 16.
Does not hit the boss, Mac. He's got the best armor.
Yes, he does. Man, this is a terrible fight for me.
It's a very crowded hallway in there.
How bad does the boss look?
Pretty bad. He's got literal smoke coming out of his ears. You haven't really seen what Savra's been doing in there, but you saw this guy stumble out of the room like hacking blood with like smoke pouring out of his ears.
Alright, Cheese. Let's see what you can do. Let's risk it and pull him out of dodge and
Okay.
because he's at the staircase, right?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Damn it all.
Yeah, +5 is pretty good, but 10 is not going to do it.
I should have just called off and
Kept him tanking.
no. Not be here. What's the point?
Let's see. This thief is going to focus on you, Savra.
Mm-hmm.
I think your shield is
My shield lasts, doesn't
still up until the start of your next turn.
it? 22 still gets through it, though.
Oh, okay.
Because it's only a +5,
Gotcha.
and my AC is 15.
Okay, it's 20 right now.
Mhm.
6 piercing, but he does not get his sneak attack because there's no allies around. The boss left him.
Nope. All of your friends have left you.
Attacks again.
That one
And
misses.
misses terribly, yeah. And then he will also bonus action disengage and go this way because he's not quite sure what's going on over here, and then realize there's a Big Mac over there. Be like, shit, but he'll still go around the corner. And all these guys realize they're trapped by you two, even though they've got the superior numbers. Alright, this spy will attack Cheese, this time without disadvantage.
That's correct.
Fuck. Fuck! Still rolled a 6 and a 5. Both of them a miss. The boss is just stumbling, coughing. You're all fucking fired, guys! You can't kill 2 mid-level adventurers. This guy is blinded, I think. Is that right, Savra? Something about corpse flowers? I don't even remember.
Yeah, he's blinded.
Okay. He will flail. At least he still has his action, though, right? He can, like, move around.
Yeah, he can try. He's blinded.
Yeah, he's gonna, like, feel around the room, basically give himself difficult terrain, and end up, like, I don't know, maybe, like, right here in front of the doorway. Trying to get out. And it's your turn. Which means the effect changes.
Mm-hmm. Number 5.
Scroll up and find it.
I can hit the button again.
4 drops of molasses hover in the cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of your next turn.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll send Zomboy right here to smash on him.
Okay. So just as his eyesight comes back, the zombie just...
Yeah, he
Charges.
opens his eyes enough to see a zombie standing in front of him. 16?
Does hit.
Yay, for 6 bludgeoning damage.
For 6, okay. Zombie knocks his ass backwards, and he goes down for the count. Just crumples.
Excellent. 10. 15. Oh, hello again.
Mm-hmm.
Where did he go? Alright, so we'll toll the dead on this guy. With saving throw, please. Nope.
That's fail.
9 more damage to him.
Alright, he's looking pretty bad. More sound-based attacks, fuck them up.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay, this time no disadvantage on the cheese. We're still gonna try to attack him. 18.
Hey, 18 hits.
Alright, that does hit, and he's gonna be able to get his sneak attack off finally. God, I rolled shit for both of them though. A 1 and then 2 2s for a total of 7 damage. With sneak attack on cheese. At least I'm finally getting to cheese though. You can hear the boss yelling, "Get this fucking dog thing out of the way! How have you idiots not taken it down?" Can he actually do anything to get cheese out of the fucking way? Do we have a rule for getting past somebody? I guess you could kind of grapple somebody and then move them that way.
Mm-hmm.
He is a very heavy dragon, though.
Yeah.
I looked it up, and drakes do weigh a couple thousand
I
pounds.
looked it up. Honestly, his better move is probably just to try to take cheese down. So he will just target, especially because cheese isn't dodging right now. So he will target cheese with his rapier and say, "I'll fucking do it myself." And attempt to stab. Oh, shit. All right. Nat 20 from the boss. Is going to do 10 damage plus his sneak attack. Which I'm not... Remember, I think sneak attack does get all the extra damage. I know the player character gets the extra damage.
It kills him.
Kills him? Okay. Without all their extra... Yeah, because that's 11 plus 10.
No,
And then there's a whole bit about it. Yeah, the boss just takes him down. Just... Then... rushes... I love that the entire time those like minions are trying to take him out and the boss shows up and is like, fuck it. He comes out, Mac, and has a second attack that he targets you with. Ooh, but that is not the big nasty crit. And then he takes a... Turns out I love having cunning action on my enemies, by the way. He takes a bonus action disengage, and you see him run. Let's see, he did 5, 10, so he's at 15, 20, 25, 30. To here, and you note he is going towards that ladder that you all came down on. And it is your turn.
Wow, he should have gotten further.
Well, he started a little further back, I think.
Will you let me attack? Can I attack him like normal?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So
Well, he
tries
pulls
to
out.
rush up there.
He pulls out the scimitars of speed. You killed my cheese.
Yes. Sylvan, he did cut the cheese.
Mhm.
Now it's personal. I like how you have to quickly roll all 3 of them to be thematic.
Yep.
All fucking 3 of those are gonna hit. Damn. That is nasty. How much? Oh my lord.
He's
Oh,
enlarged.
because that adds to all those attacks. Holy crap.
Yeah, it does. Extra 1d4. So, what is that?
22,
29,
29,
30, 38.
38 damage with a... Yeah, just put it back. Mac just... Huge Big Mac steps up after losing the cheese. And you see the boss, like, on the ladder, looking back, ready to, like, escape up to the roof. And all of a sudden, you just whip that sword out, and it's back in your... I almost said holster. Back in its sheath. After a moment, and you just see a red line appear, like, down the boss's midsection. And he just begins to fall apart.
Can I pick up the cube and toss it to Savra?
Yes. I will say, as a metagame thing, it does require attunement to operate, but yes, you can do that. I believe this belongs to you. Mac, you can have a point of inspiration.
Nice. Jeez, I have avenged you. And I'll just summon you my next chance I get.
We'll see if this minion can avenge the boss. He doesn't even quite know what's happened yet, but he will attempt to stab at Savra.
No.
20.
Yeah, that one
does hit for 7. And he looks back and realizes Mac is like standing, so he can't even see his dead boss, standing in the doorway, and then other troops are down here. So he will disengage, cutting action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll run down here and be like, Where's Vayne? Where's Vayne? And then the spy will jump out, trying to look for the boss. Only see Mac. He will try to attack Mac. 17.
Hi.
For 6. But I can't see him. I can't see him. Boss! Boss! That one's dead. And we go to Savra. Doesn't seem like anybody knows what's...
Oh.
Also, should I put everybody inside of a tight area?
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that. Alright. So, that guy that just hit me. 18 to hit with a witch bolt.
Yes.
19 damage.
Ooh, you fry his ass. Gotta do this
Okay.
spell effect thing.
Bzz.
Why is lightning not one of them? That's insane.
Okay. My zombie will just come up to me. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, they still don't seem to realize, like, oh, shit! Wizard's taking us down! Do something! You can hear, like, just more movement and back there, and they're like, did we get the others? Where's Vayne? It just seems like there's utter confusion right now.
He's dead.
Another one comes out, tries to stab at Mac.
That does hit.
This time, sneak attack damage, throwing on there to do 12 total damage.
We need to kill these guys pretty quick.
15 will miss. Yeah. Yeah, they still don't seem to kind of... Maybe they're not believing you or something. They're calling out to him. But, yeah, Vayne appears to be just in pieces in this corridor, Mac.
Which looks worse, 1 or 3?
1 has been injured.
But not 3.
Got 3.
This is bad.
Yeah, you guys are both pretty fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Alright. This might seem like a cowardly thing to do, but I don't want to die.
Yeah. Can't fault you
No,
for
I
that.
don't- No, I don't get bonus actions to dodge. Or disengage, I mean.
I believe you took like 2 levels of rogue. That would give you what you...
That would.
Maybe
Nope,
1 level.
he will just... Scimitar Seed again. 2 attacks on number 1, 1 attack on number 3. Okay. Very quick though.
I mean, if you... Okay. Okay. All 3 of those are gonna hit.
Okay, great. So first guy takes
20.
25.
25. Alright, you take his head off.
And a side swipe to number 3. Wait, there goes 7 with a D4. 8.
Okay.
8 to number 3.
That one gets a nice stabbing. Weapon just becomes a giant whirlwind, which I'm realizing the Potion of Growth on your triple attack is pretty damn good value.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See what I just did.
Oh, shit!
Your boss is behind this door in just as many pieces as this guy.
He pales. And as a action, he will disengage. As a bonus action, he will dash, so he just flees down the stairs. But you do hear more people down the stairs. In terms of, like, seem to be, like, rallying and fortifying and shouting. So I will say I could pull you guys out of initiative, but only if you guys are going to egress. And you
We do
recall
have that giant flighty thing upstairs.
Yes, the stairs to the roof was is right here where you killed the boss.
We got what we wanted, right? You
Yes.
ready to get out of here?
Yeah, that's
Fly
fine.
away out. Yeah.
We'll come back and kill the rest of them later. I'm just gonna tell the zomboid to go downstairs and start killing people.
Are you really?
Yeah.
No.
This just
Okay.
turned into a Walking Dead horror movie. Just, all right, I'm going to leave the zombie here. It
Mhm.
cause all kinds of problems.
Yeah.
Well,
I used my last level 3 spell to animate 2 more dead.
How long do you need to cast that spell?
Animate dead?
Yeah.
1 minute.
All right. For funsies and flavor, I will say that it takes Go ahead, Mac.
while she's casting that, if she really wants, a long time ago, I bought 5 bags of ball bearings. I'm going to dump 3 of them down the stairs. 3 bags of ball bearings
All
down
right.
the stairs.
This just became like a reverse Home Alone now.
We're
You
gonna
guys-
go upstairs. The 3 zombies are now going to go downstairs.
Uh-huh.
One of which is the boss.
Wow. That's really scary. Okay.
Yeah.
with ball bearings going down the stairs. So anybody coming up slips on the ball bearings, and then zombies come trudging down.
Chasing down afterwards, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as we go upstairs, the zombie boss, the zombie second lieutenant, and then just zomboy from the tavern
Mm-hmm.
are just going downstairs with their command of kill them all.
Okay. To your satisfaction, you hear the sounds of screams and yelling and confusion as the zombies come down, and you hear the sounds of slipping on ball bearings as you all make your way out to the rooftop. And then, yeah, that glider's there. I mean, you guys can climb down if you wish, but
Why not take the glider?
why not take the glider? Yeah.
Take it. We can't let them use it.
Yeah.
No.
You guys, you two glide off into the
Into the sunset.
afternoon sun, probably. It's only been that long. With a hell of a story, I think, to tell Gottwald and Toril after you return. We did not do an MVPC poll for this session because with only 2 players, I am going to rule that both of you were fabulous players and you both get to roll on the MVPC table for
Yay.
this session. Mac finds a potion of resistance. You can roll 1d10 to determine what type of potion. Poison resistance.
That'd be useful.
And Savra finds a 50 gold piece gemstone. Probably
Probably
got
from
that
the
off.
boss's pocket.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, and then I took all that gold that was in that room.
I love that you mentioned that as a fun side.
Side
Savra,
note, I took all that gold.
well, to your delight, or to my delight, the gold ingots appeared to be fake. They
I
were,
still took all the gold.
yeah, iron ingots just covered in like some kind of gold paper wrappings or something.
Yeah, I still take all the gold, and then we'll take it to a smith, and he'll get his 3 bags of ball bearings back from all of the ingots.
I'm still thinking it's a net gain. It's a net gain with all this iron. We can make more ball bearings. And congratulations, you have fully earned your cube of force, which I am very pleased. I guess we could wait till next time, but I'm going to go ahead and share it to you. We can go over it next time. There's a really fun item where you can activate different facings to get all kinds of different force fields and things. It was fun that we got to see it in action a little bit as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that is going to do it for this very unique kind of mini side adventure episode of Call from the Deep. Be sure to head over to our live post-sesh discussion chat from the deep after our show tonight. Thank you so much to Heather and Raymond for playing. Thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching, and of course to the patrons. Shout out to Platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Thomas, Stan, Brandon, Zenicider, Eclectic, Roleplay Roll, Christopher, Corey, Big Nut, John F, John L, Eric, Tyler, Nathan, Captain Crystal, Counselor, Andrew, Daryl, Reldrin, Captain Woody 79, Stephanie, Andy, Patrick, Jason, Ismail, Amit, Lumpy Spud, Sharni, and David. And gold patrons: RPG, Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Dead Lizard, Lounge, Sam, Drome, Nathan, Fast Like a Tortoise, Scott, Rufus, Carolyn, Jerry, Thomas, Glenn, Marcus, and Mark. Thank you all very much for your support. We're live streaming our D&D adventures every week, and we will see you next time. As this song plays while you all are flying on your glider. And then you realize Mac is way too heavy, and the glider immediately starts sinking very quickly.
That's okay. We can still keep it though, and now it's like we can use it for like recon shit now.
It's in good shape, yeah.
Once we get back on our boat, and we're going, it's like a kite, and now it's just.
I love that you're more excited with the glider than the actual cube.
We'll see.
Tower behind
I
it
haven't
starts
used it yet.
smoke and go into flames. You hear screaming coming from the inside.
In our next session, we've unleashed the zombie apocalypse in Neverwinter. Whoops.